Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And now your fellas leave your girl with their friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping, 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 jumping.
Wheel and come again.
You're tuned in with Amani, haze, and my very special guest, Saucie, Ariel, Shauna, Chardonnae, and Ariel. I don't know, for real, like, how y'all been? Because
this quarantine needs to end.
Crying. Honestly.
Y'all went outside.
Looking bad out here.
I've been outside with a mask on. Fucking mask on.
Bro, you don't know struggle until you have to wash your bread.
Nah. I guess I don't.
I'm gonna get right into it. And one of the questions that I got was, is affection a must in your relationship?
Most definitely.
A lot of men don't know how to be affectionate, though.
A lot of men are very fat. I mean,
that's a learning experience for these niggas. Niggas can't even touch. Niggas be rough as fuck.
Some men, they don't have the experience with it. Like, men haven't got that from nobody, so like they be acting like robots.
For real.
And like, I feel like girls really need that, and they need it too. Not like they don't need it, but they just don't. I don't know.
You definitely need that in a relationship, because I feel like if you're not showing no affection, it's like, do you even like me? Like,
right?
You know?
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, all right, because you said that, I probably messed up my old relationship because I wasn't affectionate enough. I don't do that. I'm not affectionate. So it's crazy. Y'all talking about, oh yeah, because guys, da da da, and I'm sitting here looking stupid.
Yeah, like some girls are not affectionate either.
Why do you feel like you're not affectionate? Like,
I don't like being I don't like being touched, and I don't like my ex-boyfriend. He used to try to kiss me a lot, and I didn't like it. Like, you know when you kiss somebody, but then you continue to kiss somebody. I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, get off of me. Like, why, sir? But that's not okay. Also, I don't think
it's not. Like you just said, your guys, well, your exes, like, they didn't like that you wasn't affectionate. They felt a type of way. So maybe that was one thing that you have to change. Well, not change, but try to. Huh?
No, I'm saying, yeah, that's something I could work on.
Yeah, working on.
I think it really just stems down to the vulnerability factor and how vulnerable you want to be in, like, physical, mentally, like, I think that those all tie in together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think it's like you feel exposed when somebody's like in your personal space?
It's just like affection and like how someone else wants to show their affection to you might not be what you're like, what you expect. So it's like, nah, I'm not even about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I said this to my friend, what I just said to y'all, and he said that it could be how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And then so then I was thinking about it, and when I hug my grandma, she like clenches, like she tightens up like this. But in the Jamaican culture, they don't hug.
They don't.
And they don't say I love you and like express themselves like that. So that's how it was from my aunt to my mom, my aunts to my mom, to me. Like, they don't, but you know that they love you because they be cooking and stuff, and like they do nice stuff, but it's just culture.
Yeah, that's how my grandma is.
Yeah,
same.
I feel like that's how on African side too. Like, I feel like my dad is like that too, because he didn't grow up getting that much affection from his parents. So I don't see that either.
I think it's also like a generational thing too.
It really goes down to vulnerability and like how vulnerable you show you express that to your child. So like they can come to you about anything. They could like really feel like you feel loved by you.
Mhm.
You know, the vulnerability is a really important key because if you like, they don't show. They seem cold. They seem like you can't talk to them about much or whatever. It's really like you need that level of like, I care about you, like I love you,
Mhm.
to like really solidify like, nah, these people are for me.
That's how I felt growing up. I feel like I couldn't really talk to my parents about everything, but it was like I could go to my other friend's parent about something. So it's just like how I grew up and how, you know, how you are towards your parents and stuff. So
Also, a thing I thought about, it's like they want to be strong, and the strength, I think that got confused with like being vulnerable. Like you can't be vulnerable
Mhm.
if you want to be strong.
Like
Mhm.
doing it is a form of weakness or something.
Facts. Okay, facts.
Mhm.
I mean, it got real deep, real fast, y'all.
Yeah, that was
Y'all got some other questions? Like, some other questions.
I have one.
I'm missing out.
Someone asked me, "Do you believe astrology plays a part in relationships?"
That's bullshit to me, honestly.
It's like,
Word.
it's like I was really thinking about astrology. Like I was really like, okay, these are cool, but at the same time, it's like you can't live and die by it. Like you can't,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you can't.
I think
That's
it's
over.
an extent. Like,
Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah,
can't
some
be
people
you can't be an
right.
asshole and be like, oh, it's because I'm a Cancer. Like, you could go to hell.
Right, like
Like,
you're just blaming it on something.
Oh, only to an extent, because it's like, I'm trying to think of how to put it as, all right, say for example, you share a birthday with somebody, you guys have similarities and stuff like that. Matter of fact, what are you guys zodiacs?
I'm a Cancer, so
I'm a
my
Sag.
is like I'm so emotional, which I'm
I was
actually not.
sensitive, right?
Yeah, like overly sensitive, and I'm really not. Like it's just I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm a Libra. Well, like balanced person, equal, like keep everything, want everybody around them to be happy. I mean, I am like that, but
Yeah.
they be real happy people, and I'm not a happy person. So I can't relate. I'm sorry.
Saucie, what are you?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus.
I mean, I don't think I'm a typical like DK Taurus because okay, yeah, I'm hard-headed. Yeah, like I don't know. The typical Taurus be like just I don't know, grounded, stubborn, and yeah, I am that to an extent. But like I'm very caring and like I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's different just based on their environment and stuff. But I do think there's some like connections to it that you can like learn about yourself.
Yeah, it's some truth to
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
when Mercury is in Gatorade. So
Y'all
that's
y'all
a
ever
good
did your birth charts?
I just recently looked
Nah,
at
I
mine.
don't understand all that.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait. Who else has? I heard somebody with Sag.
Yeah. You're? Yeah, I'm a Sag.
Who?
But I don't really know any other Sagittarians. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
But from what I heard is they evil and I don't know.
See, that's all
I don't
opinion.
know.
That opinion.
Yeah.
That's regular Dominican
But-
shit. What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, I'm quiet.
But like,
I
yeah,
just
you
don't
said-
under like one thing I just don't agree with astrology is that I feel like people use that to excuse their toxic traits.
make it
Like
The tea.
like that's
The issue.
like you know how for example Scorpios and Geminis, you know, they're evil as fuck, honestly. Like and nah, I'm not gonna lie, like some of them ain't shit, but that's not an excuse. Like your zodiac sign doesn't excuse how you act. Like
that's bullshit.
you know what I mean?
What you
I
said,
feel like the similarities and stuff like that is more so because being born, I guess, under the same energy or the same with stars or sun at that time, you know.
Mhm.
But everything else is just like, and we're all human, so of course we're gonna have similarities, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But everything else is just like, I feel people that's under the sun, they all do this because I don't believe all that stuff.
Y'all all just don't want to accept that. Take what's that A word?
Accountability.
Hello. Okay.
I was talking about that today with people. That is true.
Please.
What's the real reason you're acting like this? Like, let's not blame it on something else.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, excusing their toxic traits. Like,
Yep.
don't want to take accountability for who they really are. Want to blame it on the outside. You shitting me?
Wait, what's your sign? I know Mani a Pisces, but what's your sign?
A Scorpio.
Mm.
Awkward.
Nigga, everybody said, nah, Scorpios, they all evil.
No, we're all not. I'm not evil though.
You're not, bro. Yeah, I like
you're not, bro. Nah, Scorpios are freaky.
I could be revengeful. Like, if you know something happens, I can say that to an extent. I didn't
y'all
realize
hold grudges, some shit like that.
I hold grudges, definitely. Like, it's certain things. It's not like.
How soon until your man meets your children? I don't have no kids, so I can't.
I mean, I can speak from my perspective. I mean, I fuck with a nigga with a kid. Like, I fuck with a nigga with a kid. And honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the baby mom type shit. Like, when they're ready for me to meet their child. Like,
so
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like it can't be no 3-month relationship. Like, you bugging out if you think I'm gonna have you around my kid in 3 months. Like, you know what I mean? It has to be something stable enough that, all right, I want you to be around my kid because we're getting serious. Like,
I feel like not necessarily. Well, yeah, the mother has to have a say in it, but there's some bitter moms that will probably be out there like never ever want you to be around their kid, even when a man done got married and been together for 6 years. The mother still might be bitter and say, "Oh no, I want you my kid." So it's like, I feel like it's not always up to the mom because the father put, like, you know, that's the father's child too. So if he feel like he's comfortable for me to be around his son or daughter, then that's, you know, that's up to him. And if he feels like we're gonna get far, then, you know, then meet the child.
Can't relate. Wow. Next. I don't know. I'm so protective over my child, so I don't know. I don't know. I'll be with a man for probably a year. Like, I still wouldn't be sure if I want you to meet my child. Because in the back of your mind, you still don't know people. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know. And I feel so bad for people that's trying to pursue me for real because I don't know. Like,
yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm scared to have a kid, bro. Like, I'm not mentally prepared for all that. Like, to be. That's why I need to have a baby father that I know, like, we're gonna be together. Like, feel me? Because I cannot think like, yo, I'm gonna have this nigga stay with my daughter. You know, my long-term boyfriend with my daughter. Like, you know, shit I've been through. You know, I have PTSD about. I'm gonna be concerned about my daughter. I can't live like that. You know, like, worried about your child. I mean, I don't know. I don't trust nobody.
Yo, would you pick cotton for $100 an hour?
Hell yeah.
However,
like, I would do overtime to take. Like, that would be the best job in the freaking world, honestly. Like, I would love that job. What? Just listen, my ancestors did it. I mean, yeah, for, like, you know, they got beaten, whatever, but that's
and whatever.
It's not whatever. Listen, y'all making it, y'all, you know, y'all putting it too deep. I'm just thinking about taking easy cotton for $100. That's all I'm looking at it at. Maya, you wouldn't do it?
No.
You're not picking cotton for $100 an hour?
Picking cotton for $100.
Huh? An hour? We talk about an hour. Listen.
Real rude.
We talking $100 an hour. Okay? Right. Fuck around, stack your bread, buy
the plantation, shouldn't me?
It's not to keep excitement in long-term relationships.
What?
How to keep in excitement in long-term relationships. Niggas been together for 10 years. How the fuck do you keep that excited?
I can't relate.
Bitch.
I wouldn't even know. I ain't never
Honestly.
got past a year and a half or whatever.
I'm single, so I guess I was like.
The key is not to be boring. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? Gotta switch shit up. Can't be doing the same thing every day.
Switch it up how?
Like, come on, like, be freaky, girl. Like, you know.
Yeah, but what if you freaky all the time? Then that's
You gotta do your research. Do your research.
If you freaky all the time, that's gonna get
All the
boring. So
time.
now what?
Be adventurous, try new things.
Yeah, like
things that you never
adventurous,
did
like
before.
Anything like under the sun, like you be like, oh, I'm about to just jump over here, like you about to go right here, right now. Be like, all right, bet.
Oh, somebody said, how long should someone date someone before moving in or marrying them? That's
it's all about the vibe, man.
Yeah, the vibe. It's dead the vibe.
We live together. We both from New York, moved to New Orleans, and we got our own
Because you was
apartment.
with him for mad long, so y'all moving in together.
I mean, when we was in New York, I stayed with him here and there, like on and off. But I lived with my grandma for the most part. But when I moved out here, I was out here for fucking 3 years, and then he moved out here, and he been here for like 3 years now, and we've been living together for 3 years. But I mean, you really gotta learn people. Like,
Oh,
Word.
you said don't do it.
I mean, you can to an extent, but you gotta be. You know how they say you gotta take people flaws and all. You really gotta do that shit.
I feel you because I was gonna get married last year. I'd have been on divorce court today.
I did not know that.
Shauna, I'm living in my truth today.
Period.
But I didn't tell nobody because like we were planning on we were gonna get married, have the baby, and move and stuff like that. But it didn't work out. Like I didn't want to when I was pregnant. I didn't want to get married. I realized. I realized a lot, so I'm not. Nope. I don't even have the words because honestly, I would have been tight if I'd have been married right now.
Yeah.
Like I would have been hella tight.
Yeah.
I know that. Like I've been crying, bro. You can't get out of that fast. Like
Yeah, you can't. There's a lot of money into getting a divorce too. Like it's
Word. I was about to get married
process.
too.
Huh?
Flat out. I was fucking with somebody for 3 years. I felt like that's the nigga I'm be fucking with. That's the nigga I want forever. Like, you know. And at the moment he was locked up. So I felt like, you know, we should get married. Well, he insisted that we should get married or whatever, but we broke up not too long ago. So it's like, imagine if I was to get married, I would have been shit out of luck. Like, at the end of the day, like, you start to notice, like, certain features about certain person. It's like, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with this nigga?
Exactly.
Like, feel me? Like, it's like, I'm the type of person to always hold somebody down, but it's like, you have to have something. Like, you have to have something. You have to be on your feet. Like, I cannot think about a future with somebody who don't got it at all. Like, who don't even care about their future. Feel me? So it's like, I don't know.
I'm glad you thought about that and you didn't go through with that. Because it's like to marry somebody that's already locked up is just like, damn, you know, you don't know how life is gonna be when he come out and you guys are married, you know?
So, I don't know if y'all seen this earlier. This happened probably I seen this sometime today. It was like some boy made a post saying about the difference between taking care of a man and supporting a man, and he said some shit about like taking care of a man is like giving him money and supporting him is like filling out his job application or some shit like that. And it's like like that just made me think of that because it was something, man. It was just like no.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, niggas want another mother. Like, feel me?
I've had my fair share of bums and I'm over that.
Yeah, word. Son. I
need
feel like I attract them.
Free.
Like,
I mean, that's it.
No, I got a question. 5 years in jail, 5 years in jail, or have a baby by your first love.
Listen, man.
I have the baby.
I don't even remember my first love.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I would probably say baby too.
I'm putting that time in.
I'm putting that time in.
I ain't
That
for
baby,
them.
nah, I'm putting that time. 5 years? If it's how it look on TV, that don't look that bad.
Yo,
It don't look that
no,
bad.
no. 5 years, that's a Netflix special. I got this.
Word.
I think I'm gonna take the child.
I seen 6 days and I think I got that.
Yeah,
I take 5 years.
son.
Yeah.
What if your first love is Uggs, like, and then
Right now.
and just a bomb, like, oh, you stuck yourself up.
Adopt. You can't adopt. You can adopt.
Nah, that's not a part of it.
That's not a part of it. That's not an option.
I'm gonna
man.
just make sure I'm on my shit and I could support my child, but I don't think I'm gonna sit and do 5 years.
I'm doing 5 years.
Nah, 5 years.
That's the option. Like, if I could have the kid and ditch the nigga,
Yeah, that is the
I don't want to
option.
stay with that nigga at all. Because my
Is
first
it?
love,
Because that's not what it said in the question.
But that's the same. That's life, though. Like the nigga don't have to. You
About
have
a
to
nigga
his
that
child. That
just
doesn't mean that.
don't know.
Yo,
Yeah.
but imagine, okay, if that's the scenario, but like, then now you got a kid by this nigga.
you
Like,
gotta deal with him for 18 years.
But
yeah,
people are doing that now. Don't you ever keep by somebody that you like? You're not with, but
Nah,
you're
but I
living,
don't-
surviving.
but I don't despise him. He's different from my first love. That's not my first love, though. He's not my first love. And hey, if you're listening to this, sorry, man.
Yeah, my bad, blood.
He's not. But my first love is psychotic, and I will not.
Yeah.
I will do
The
that
thing
5
with-
years
yeah,
to
no, that's
Shauna. Ariel is with her first love still.
Exactly.
Oh, that's nice.
That is beautiful.
That's
That's the type of love
Yeah.
we need in our community.
how many years y'all been together, Ariel?
May will make 9.
My God,
9 years.
That's beautiful.
that is amazing.
That is.
Cool.
So he said
Wow.
cool.
And now, statement of the day with Arlo Thorne.
Me or you could be here today and gone tomorrow. So stop making people dictate how you live your life because you might regret it.
And that was statement of the day with Arlo Thorne.
So every week we do recommendations. I do recommendations for y'all stuck at home. I need one song from everybody and one artist. So a song I want to recommend for the people. I just been listening to it. Frontin' by Pharrell. Classic, timeless. Go listen to it. Artist I want to recommend is Lucky Day. Like I like his last album, and I have him on repeat. So yeah.
So, I want to do the same artist, same song. So the same artist is BK Arula. BK Arula, and she got a whole project on Apple Music, but she's based on SoundCloud. So one song on Apple Music, it's Tweaking Together, yeah, and she got a video for that, and it's cute.
Artist I'll recommend is Giveon, and song Work That WTP, Tiana Taylor.
Okay, a song. Damn, is Something in Yesterday by Tame Impala. I can't remember the full name of the song, but the video was fire. Listen to that song. And the artist, Banks, is this lady or this girl. She makes dope music. I don't know. She has this album called, I think it's Goddess. She just dropped something new not too long ago.
I'm gonna say Brent. What's his last name? Fayez. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
And the song is "Fuck the World." And then an artist, I would say my friend Ajon. He goes by London Boy. He's pretty dope. So
I don't know really about the song, but artist, it got to be It gotta be my man. Hefe Nasir. Yeah.
Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
These are my confessions.
Oh,
I hate you, yo. Why? So, one confession was some girl was like, so I gave my man sloppy toppy. He said, who taught you that? Should I tell him his line, brother? Anonymous.
huh?
Oh,
Very disrespectful. She's different. And no, girl, don't tell him. The
She's
hell?
a demon.
She's a deviant. So somebody sent in once 2 years ago during a weekend memorial, like I guess Labor Day. Memorial Day weekend. During that weekend, she said, "Oh, yeah, it was a girl, of course." She said, "I had sex with 4 people within a 2-day span." That was her confession.
Oh, okay, girl. You
That-
want to get that off your chest. All right.
She had to.
Okay.
Don't
She gotta get started.
She needed to tell somebody.
Live your life.
Yo, I have this.
Live your life, but I feel like that's a little whorish.
Hey,
A little bit.
hey, safe space.
She just had to get it out. It's valid.
Just not that juicy, but this guy from out here wrote me, it's a confession. I want to be a side nigga. Let's meet twice a month, no strings attached.
Oh,
What?
that is a little juicy.
He knows how to work.
Put a little lemon in that juice.
Okay.
He gonna give you side money?
Right.
That's how I'm gonna. I didn't want it to be me.
I know she's not gonna do it, but it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, like.
I'm not even pursuing you, so why are you even telling me that?
All right, I got one. My BM has an OnlyFans. She be posting pictures of her son, and I told her to have 2 pages. One for her content and the other one for her personal life. I just don't want my son to get bullied when he gets older. I should have never had a baby with someone who used to smoke crack.
What?
Layers.
Yo,
Layers on
Wow.
for Ryan.
Wow.
Wait,
Another page for your OnlyFans. That's valid.
but
Hey, but she smoked crack.
Used to.
Judza.
Used to.
This is safe space, but you smoke crack, it's over.
Like I said, once a crackhead, always a crackhead.
Yeah, no, that's it.
I mean, he knew she was a crackhead before he had the baby, so
Right.
I don't know.
Money.
I feel like he launched himself.
She was fucking him for money.
For the crack.
She got her pregnant.
For the crack. Clearly.
Oh, y'all ready, him?
Yeah.
Okay. I slept with my ex's best friend's mom when I was dating her.
Oh, her mom's a whore. Oh my god.
His ex-best friend's mom. Wow.
Yeah, it took me a minute to even digest that. I was like, what?
Oh, like I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at the mom.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so this person said, I cheated on my girlfriend with my toxic ex, the same toxic ex I ended 5 years with for my current girlfriend again. Is it wrong I missed the toxic ex because best pussy I ever had? Wow.
About that one.
That was a lie.
Wrong for cheating, sir.
Right. It's wrong, period.
No matter
Word.
bitch.
Like, you should have never moved on if that was the best thing you ever had.
You not toxic. They toxic. I got one. I secretly hate my boyfriend because he has a child and a BM. I'm also mad at my ex for getting his ex pregnant because we had a pact. Neither of us would have kids until one gets married, so we know we won't end up together.
But
You're mad, girl. Just let it go. That's it.
the second part, she's super bitter.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
first
that's what I'm
part, why
saying.
would
So
you
we need to read her.
despise the nigga that you with because he got a kid? Why you with him if you don't like him?
Exactly.
Like the baby is the baby's like that's set in stone. That's nothing's gonna change. So why?
Yeah.
Honestly.
That means she's low key despising of the baby. She need to get out of the relationship fast
Bro.
because I wouldn't like that.
He needs
That
to
makes
leave
my
her.
on that because nope.
She mad because she don't got the best comb.
She don't got breedable comb.
Breedable coon, facts. Your coon isn't breedable.
Shauna, I got something. Somebody said, I think it's gay as fuck when a nigga tries to have sex with a dyke.
That is gay.
What is she
Oh, excuse me?
A full-blown dyke, that's gay. Because that dyke looks at that person, looks at themselves as a guy. So
that means you like guys.
Not really.
Exactly. Technically.
Not really, because
it really depends. Because what if she pretty but dressed like a boy?
I think when we say dykes, we're talking about Young and May type dykes.
Facts.
All right, yeah, that nigga gay.
I feel like
all of it gay. No matter how you put it, that's gay.
I feel like certain niggas is like, when it comes to situations like that, it's more about power. Like, you know, I could turn any bitch out kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
Like, sir, that's
because who goes around like, oh, I want to.
I don't like that either. That's aggressive, and you forcing shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ready him? Huh?
Nah, go.
It's not that I don't like eating pussy. I just know a lot of women like raw dick.
What?
That's one guy. Yeah.
No, it's because you don't like eating pussy.
He's Jamaican. That's a Jamaican man, by the way.
Yo, nah, I'ma holler at y'all.
Wheel and come again.